Perfecto. Ahí lo acepto. ¿Entonces ve a él?
Sí.
Allá en el donde cae el agua, donde cae el agua. El cómic. You're not going?
I am.
Why you didn't go with them? So you're not going with the break. They're going to the break.
I'm not going like always.
Look at that, she's being silly with you Hey girl. And then say sweet. Leia, you just trained a dinosaur. Is that your first time doing that? You did really great. Give Leia a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Most important question, Leia. You took a picture with her. We just did it. You got all the documentation.
What's up, K-Pix? Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh, and I get a hug too. Yay! I got a hug. Oh, and Blue says bye. Did you hear that little chomp? That wasn't an aggressive chomp. That was a bye. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about how you behave around a dinosaur.
I am reading chat.
No, just don't cross the barricade. We don't want it to be your last time here. And as we are observing with these very dangerous animals, they are very unpredictable, but they can show a lot of empathetic emotions. They can be very nurturing as they are with their young.
I got you.
Tap into those
I got you on Fortnite.
behavior listens to her. I love how you're acting silly. Yes.
Let's go Jurassic World. Testing it one more time on the live.
I'm only nervous now because she does love to attack the color red. So good news for you, you're not going to get bit. However, your sister might.
With the water. The water's so nice, huh? It's not even that deep.
Oh, thank you for being so positive. Did you hear that? You're beautiful, Blue. That's what he said. Do you understand, yes? Do you understand you?
Bro, making me experience it for free. Let's go, K-Pix, yes sir. Oh, Blue's over there from Jurassic World. But there's someone in a costume.
She does understand. That text will be close? Yeah? Whoa!
Yes sir, I'm broke too, dog. I'm broke too. It's actually, I'm recording it on the TV. I'm not there.
Make you all aware of. We're getting close.
It's a green screen, dog. Green screen.
Pick some of your food, especially if you're a smaller human wearing a red jacket.
Freezing cold, dog. Like there's a lot of wind. I don't know how crystal clear can you hear me, but it's cold. Here they come. Oh, damn, that fool tall as hell, dog.
Go.
Look at that.
Go for it. Easy, Blue.
Oh.
Close call. You did great. Run so you can continue having a good day. Next time, you're going to be good.
Look at Blue.
You have time for your documentation, and oh, you're all together? Good. The more people you have together in your party, the more likely your chances of survival.
That fool was tall, fool. Like,
because you were the final photo right here, she might
that fool, I don't know, fool. I feel like he was like,
she is looking at you like you are going to
he didn't even fit in the seat, dog. Like, that fool was tall. Straight up.
Delicious little tiny human.
I could hear you clearly, not gonna lie. Yes, sir.
Stand by. I repeat, stand by to initiate referee girl.
There's someone, and they're dressed up as blue. What are you recording on? On GoPro. It's a GoPro. GoPro 11. That's what I'm recording on. I'm testing it out. See, I don't know. I have issues with it. Because sometimes I lose signal with the hotspot not working and stuff like that, and I hate it. But I like it too. I like it. I wanted to see what it was. I like it because I could interact with you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's just the feeling coming down from that ramp, bro. The feeling like butterflies. That's what it is. Mario World, I was losing hard signal there. We're gonna go back though. I'm gonna try to stay on as much as possible as I can. Oh, fools are lucky. They went by themselves. Look at them. Okay. No one wanted to ride with them or something. Crazy. So this is a lower lot. There's a upper lot, but there's a bunch of escalators. Like three escalators, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4 escalators to go back up. But other than that, the Mummy ride is behind me. The Transformer ride is behind me, and the Mario World behind me. Upstairs they have the Simpsons, the trolley where they take you to a tour of all Universal Studios. Not all, but like where they make the movies. Upstairs is Harry Potter, Waterworld. Waterworld's a show, an action show. I actually recorded that one on YouTube. It's right there. That's Waterworld. What else? What else is up there? Another car coming in right now, about to drop. I'm up there. Hey, shoot through, K-Peg, shoot through, dog. Post up with me. There. Tomorrow, I'm gonna bring I have like a little tripod holding on right now, but tomorrow I'm gonna do a vlog. And we should be good. Nah, it's not hot, fool. It's sunny, but there's a lot of wind. You know, it's not cloudy. That's the Yo, you ready for that new skin on Fort in the Creek, the boxer? That'll be nice if they do add those fools in there. I'll be sheesh. It's the drop that really gets me on this ride. This one and the Mummy ride is the force of the Mummy ride. He got on. Alright, let's show you guys around. Hold on. There's the Mummy World, Transformers, and upstairs is a different game. I ordered some pants from and And then fools didn't ship the thing for 5 days, so I canceled, and they taking long to return my thing. I'm trying to order a HDD. Wish I was there. Okay. And don't get up there. I was about to tell you too not to get up there. How's staff yet? Come here. Well, cause I'm pretty sure there's some kids that try to jump in and stuff over. So they're not trying to send you. Are they? Have they shipped the pants yet or not? What's up, Edward? Edward. Hey. Bro, I think he's a cop for real. I'm gonna go bust a complaint right now, dog. I got you. They never shipped the pants. No way. So I cancel. Did they give you money back? How much was it? How much were the pants? Do you miss working, dog, or not? Well, they didn't give you money back. On 20? Yeah, call them back. Call the company and tell them. You know how they send you a confirmation order? Tell them that you canceled it and you want your money back. And then they'll tell you from there on. Monday. You gonna go to the mummy? Okay. Yeah. I'll wait for you guys here.
Okay, wait here.
I might have to call. They were interesting pants. They are rare. Pardon. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, call phone. Get your money back. Get that money, dog. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It's a lot of money. 20 bucks, you can buy a lot of stuff. Chips, snacks. So yeah, it's definitely those 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? You can even buy V-Bucks with 20 bucks. You can buy PSN points. I thought you were gonna tell me you missed it, dog. Yeah, I might buy a HDD from AliExpress from okay chances. That fool. My bad. I lost connection. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the bad thing about this, that I lose connection and then I gain connection. I seen that website, AliExpress. I seen that website. It's kind of packed, not too packed, but it's okay. Like Monday when it was raining yesterday, it wasn't really packed at all. I did all the rides down here. I did them all. I went upstairs, did a couple upstairs, and then I had to dip. But overall, it's not that packed. It don't look packed. But it does get packed on Saturdays and Sundays. You okay? You like that one?
I like that one.
Okay. That one's fun?
That was fun.
Okay.
Did you see that? I like the goat.
So for this full live at Universal, we need you to hit a ride. That's the thing. What's up, Johnny? What up, Johnny? I'm losing signal on the hotspot, and there's some locations in there that don't have like good signal in there. But tomorrow I'm gonna come back. I'm just testing it. Thought I saw my brother, dog. Which one? Fun? Point them out, dog. My brother dresses almost exactly the same. No way. For real? Right now I'm taking care of Mason, cause he's scared to go into like the Mummy ride. He's scared to go into the Jurassic Park ride. Alex, go get into Jurassic. Oh my God, it's windy, dog. It ain't him though. The guy with the red hat. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. No fighting, no fighting. Tell him I'll give him Roblox if he writes it. That one don't like Roblox. He likes Fortnite, Call of Duty, and I think that's it. That's about it. I don't think he likes. He does play Minecraft here and there, but he prefers Call of Duty and Fortnite. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come here. No, leave that alone. Yeah, see, so that's what I'm saying. There's a lag. I don't know why there's a lag. It gets me mad. So yeah, that's the only problem, Junie, that there's a lag in between. I was at Mario World and it was a hard lag, fool. Like really, no fighting. Really hard lag. This was over here fighting. I don't know why they fighting. Yeah, I'm using a GoPro right now, GoPro 11, but I'm using my hotspot. Yeah, Mario World, they released it already. It's open. There's only one ride in Mario World, and the rest of the games are with the watch. So you buy a watch and you collect coins, and then there's a leaderboard that everybody could see on the app. They all could go on it and see. That's what I was thinking too. It was a hotspot, so I'm thinking of maybe upgrading the hotspot. I don't know if I could do that, or if that's even possible. If I could come back and stream it. That's dope. It's new. Yeah, it's new. It's a new park. It's not little, but it's not big either, you know. It's not where you go like really go and say, damn, I'm going like 10 miles. Nah, it's not that big, dog. And I don't want to go in there, because if I go in there, I'm gonna get mad if I lose signal because of my hotspot. Alex. No fighting. Mason. So there's only one ride in Mario World. There's only one ride. It's a racing game, but it's VR. So it's a VR racing game. It's not like where you could drive like bumper cars. No, it's not a bumper car. It's VR. Everything's VR. That game is VR. Nah, it gets me mad. Those fools were. Alex was swinging at Mason. It is fire, but the GoPro is not gonna catch nothing because it's literally a VR, you know. So if I record with the GoPro in there, you're not gonna see what I'm seeing. They think they're in the UFC. For real, they do think they're in the UFC. You should buy tickets, Junie. You should buy tickets to come to Universal. The only problem going on a Saturday is really packed. Like Monday, Tuesday. Like I was telling K-Pix on Monday, yesterday, when it was raining, it was empty. It was kind of empty. The rides were 5 minutes each, like no more than 30 minutes. Today, the Mario World, because it's still fresh, it's still new, they wanna ride that one, so that one sometimes, like if you come in the morning, you'll go in there fast. But if you wait, you're gonna wait probably like 100 minutes or 200 minutes. The tickets, I think they're 100, but buy the pass. If you buy the pass, it's better because you could come whenever and stuff like that. I think the pass, for you, just yourself, it should be cheap. You went when it was raining? Yeah, I went yesterday. I was here yesterday. It's a year or what? Yeah, so the pass, it is a year. It's a year. So like, let's say you buy the pass today, next year on February the 28th, your membership finishes, unless you want to renew it. You could renew it, but I have school this whole week. That for K-Pix. I feel you. You're crazy for that. I got it literally from my taxes. That's when I got it. But it's not that bad. I think it's 100 or 130. Like a gold. So we don't really have a lot of blackouts. You done your taxes already? Nah, I haven't done my taxes yet. They haven't came up. At the staff, how much they make per hour? I got plan. You know what's crazy? They don't make a lot. I actually have I know two people. Well, three people that work here. They don't make a lot, dog. They don't make a lot. Yeah, they don't make a lot. So I want to say it's like McDonald's because they change their schedule. They move their schedule around, and then when your day off, when it's your day off, I think they'll call you because someone called in sick and stuff like that. You know. Papa, no fighting. That's lame. Yep. But I mean, even though if it's lame, you're in Universal Studios, so you know when you clock out, you're in here and you could go in the rides. That's a W. I know one person, he worked there and he makes 26 because he's been there his whole life. Food 34, and he works at Chipotle. Hey, where's Chipotle? I think Chipotle is upstairs or downstairs, or right here where I'm at. That's clean though. That's a lot of money. 26. I wish I was making that. Yeah, it's 15 an hour they pay. Yeah, see, nah, I'm straight. I'm off of that. Fuck. So there's no point. We'll try to go upstairs so you guys could see like Harry Potter and stuff like that, and hopefully I don't lose signal and stuff like that. No, he works at the one work at. He works on the Halloween 26 to HR to be dressed as the clown, but he works at Chipotle. Oh, okay. For sure. I see. And what did that fool say? That fool said he likes it or not? They have a lot of good stuff. No, they do. Let's get on the roller coaster, Junior, or what? On the Scaring Fools. Uncle says he loves it. Scaring Fools. Hell yeah. That's the best part. Alright, let's go. Come on. Give me a hand. ¿Para dónde? ¿Arriba? ¿Pero si pierdo la señal?
Pues no vas adentro.
No, pues sí.
No va así. Nomás para que estuviste
I can't get on a roller coaster right now because I don't have a good grip. I don't have a good grip on my hand. So like, let's say if I get on a roller coaster and it doesn't glitch and it doesn't freeze or nothing, everything works fine. Just know that this GoPro is gonna go flying, so y'all fools are gonna be flying in midair. Yeah. Better not drop the phone. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a good grip. I do not have a good grip. I guarantee you I'm gonna drop that phone. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of the feeling of what is it? The impact when it pushes you and you feel all that impact on your stomach. Yeah, I'm dropping you fools. Look, Optimus Prime is right there. Optimus Prime is right there.
Prime.
Not a strap? No, it's not a strap. It's not a strap.
There you go.
It's like a little tripod, but different. Look, Jenny, we're going to Mario. Take you on the ride of Mario. But if it lags or something, I'll try it, Jenny. But I don't know if there's gonna lag and stuff like that. So.
Just in case you end up exiting Super Nintendo World, you can also bat over the character shop.
I'll donate, honey. You won't. You won't. You won't. For you to go on the biggest ride. That's not the biggest ride, Jenny. There's no big rides here. There's no big rides. There's no big rides at all. Right here, there's no big rides. Nah, Jenny. It's a kiddie ride. It's a kiddie ride, but it does a loop. Not like upside down loop, but like a twist and in circles, like that type of loop. But not a crazy loop like to say, damn, I'm going upside down type of thing. There is one from the Harry Potter that it's not a roller coaster, but it's all those fools are right there. But it's not a roller coaster. It's a ride. Look at those fools. For Mario. Don't gonna lie. You're a 6. Yeah.
Nice outfit. Looking good.
Those fools talk. Where's the line?
It's 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Until 4:30.
Are we gonna make it?
You should eat right after.
So yeah, it's not a big world. Hold on, let me see. So there's games there to use on your watch, and then there's games there. That's the only ride. That's a real ride. Like you sit down and actually do a ride. It's not a robot. It's a mascot. It's a mascot, but with a voice like Optimus Prime, and they talk to you. They don't say hi. They just say their basic words, and that's it. But they don't say like, "What's up, Junior?" They don't say that. They say, "It's me, Mario." Look.
Oh, goody.
Just here comes out, and also I don't think Bowser comes out. I've never seen Bowser. Kira?
Where'd you get your jacket?
Oh my God, gift. It was a gift. Yeah.
I love it. Super
Thank you.
rad.
Appreciate it. They actually they press the button, I think, on their hand. Yeah, it's a easy job. It's a easy job for sure. telling you, like, there's some spots that I lose signal. And then, so that was Mario World right there. Mario and Luigi are there. Peach comes out. I don't think Bowser comes out. I keep losing signal. No?
Ya van 2 veces de alguna.
Okay. Mario Adult Night Live, you should have played game. But wait, it's 20 or 1 hour. No, it's more. I think the Mario right now. Hold on, let me check. How long is the Mario ride?
How long is Mario?
Oh, I have your phone. Damn. How long is the? Yeah. Huh?
50 minutes.
It's 50 minutes. 50 minutes for Mario. It's windy.
I did a Mario. I did a win.
Yeah.
When all the escalators
Let's go, Johnny. Yes, sir.
for their safety, children are not permitted to ride.
50 minutes for Mario, just to get on it. And it's a quick ride. It's not a crazy long ride. It's really small. And then depend if you're either what is it, Team Bowser, Team Mario. Another stream talk. That's the only thing that it sometimes glitches like that. I don't know about that, Jenny. I don't know about that, Jenny. I don't know about that, Jenny. Then these escalators, dog, take forever. Yeah, dude, I was trying to stream it at 9 o'clock in the morning, practically be here the whole day, but again, the hotspot was acting up, everything was acting up, the GoPro wasn't connecting, it was getting me pissed. You should have seen me. I wanted to smack the GoPro on the floor so hard, and throw my phone on the floor as well. You should get a little Wi-Fi box just for 1 week. It's like 25, but it's good fast because you need it. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. And then, like, no, it's because there's people in front of me, and I don't know if you wanna mirar nalgas. Should I let us be the cameraman? Hear him breathing like this. That's your boy, Johnny. Get your boy. Get your boy. And then this is the view. This is the view towards. I don't know. Let's see. Like that's the view. Can I double tap it? No, don't let me double tap it. The Mario World's over there. And there's a trolley, and then they take you around there, like around all that. The golf cart is just not part of Universal, that's different stuff.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and attend children carefully. For their safety, children are derived smoking, please. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides. Face forward at all times when on the escalator and remain standing.
Back
For your own safety, please do not sit on the steps.
That's a down lower lot. That's a lower lot. Upper lot is up there. Do I need a thermal paste to install? Yeah, you do. You need a thermal paste to install GP. Definitely. You don't have to put a lot. Just a little small drip will be good. You like what that Focati rode? That's your boy. Crazy. I know. And then up here, Junie, they have the Simpsons ride. They have the trolley where it takes you around Universal Studios and they show you where they make the movies. Bruce Almighty and other movies like that. And then, are you assuming? The Simpsons ride is pretty packed too. También, that one does take forever. They have the Wiki store for where Frisky works at, actually. As a homie Frisky. Look, Bart is right there chilling. Bart is chilling right there. You see Bart? That's the homie Frisky Eduardo. Bart is outside taking pictures with people. Then Shaky just called me to work there, and they called me. Did they? Nice. Sorry. Oh my god, I just passed by and they were hitting on someone. Did you get the donut that cost 50? Nah, I didn't. I don't like it like that. Straight. Okay, Frisky, you work there? Yes, sir. What's up, Shaq? Yeah. We're going to a tour?
Yeah.
You guys didn't want to go to Heavy?
We'll do that after.
Wait.
Okay, we're doing it.
So we're going to a tour.
That's fine.
Yeah, honestly it is.
Yes, and the stairs. We cannot separate them.
For sure. Oh, fool. Medio metro. Yes, sir. I don't want to play that game with you. Alright, fun. That's it. I'll put a TNT on that whirl, blow everything up. Like in Minecraft. I'm definitely having fun, right? Check me out. You right, dog.
Welcome to the studio tour. Studio tour is home to Fast and Furious Supercharged. They call it 360 exhaust. So congrats, you made it. The best ride party. Hello, welcome. Whoa, happy birthday, Raptor! I don't know if I've seen a birthday Raptor before. That's great.
Hopefully I don't lose signal down here.
Hello everyone, welcome to the studio tour. You're gonna head to the studio tour site directly in front of you.
Oh, it's 10 minutes for the tour. Not bad, look.
You're welcome, enjoy.
Yeah,
We got a 10-minute wait right now for the tour.
it's really empty.
Last week,
Usually this one gets packed too, so like this one is
Might be a
GG.
little cold, but
This one and The Simpsons. The Simpsons is packed for sure
get
always.
better. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
So this is 10 minutes for a tour. That's good. That is. This is the one where I was telling you, like they did the movie American Pie, Apollo 13. Is it the fight one? No. Where they at? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. So right now we're gonna go see like where they make the movies and stuff like that, and where they act and they fight and all that stuff like that. This is where they made Meet the Parents, Bridesmaids, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Deer Hunter.
Welcome to the Universal Tour.
Like a lot of old movies too, like Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman.
It's gonna last 45
Fast and the
minutes
Furious
to
was
an
made here
hour.
too.
You're gonna need those 3D glasses for that.
Six? That's where Johnny makes. Lago tapos eh?
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
That's your boy,
aboard
Johnny. That's your
the
boy.
World Famous Universal Studios tour. Come off.
No way. For real?
We need some glasses in car one. If anybody needs glasses, raise your hand and we'll bring some out to you.
We
but
good?
if you're
We good or
wearing
no?
them right now, don't wear them right now. They might give you a little bit of a headache, so we'll let you know when you're going to need them during the tour. Now, there are going to be a couple times I'm going to have to hop off mic on the tour, so you're going to see this pop up on screen. That's because we're getting so close to
Yes,
active
sir.
filming that as lovely as my
We'll
voice
put
may be, they don't want it in their movie.
Friskies Camaro
They think it's not too.
on here.
This is just for me, so you guys are
Hot
allowed
food
to
drips.
talk
What's
when
up,
that
drips?
pops up.
So it's pretty dope, Jenny. Not bad.
Now, we are going to check out over 400 acres of our movie studio today. And get ready, because it is just about that time. Simon Pegg, you want to tell them what time it is?
Time to rock and roll. Bring the noise.
You guys are about to experience the movie tour in the trolley. So the piece skin I sent you and photos I did pretty dope. The second style is nice. Pretty dope. Buy it for me, yes? Damn, I thought the ride crazy like thing, you know, like this like. Yeah, no. I would never get on those. I would have told you straight up. I would have not gone on. We're moving. Yes, sir. Tour incoming.
Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You got the very best guy, and the greatest driver. They're the best. I love
So they pretty much take you to the whole tour.
Obi-Wan. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That is right. We have some important safety rules. First and foremost, if you need any guest assistance, if you have a medical emergency, you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, no worries. Reach out
How long you been there for?
right down the center of the ceiling of the car.
11 o'clock in the morning. Crazy how I got on the Six Flags. It was crazy. Been there since the morning. He's been, yeah. I would never get on those. Those are too big rides, especially the one you got on Goliath. GG's.
Loud noises, fire effects, and water effects. So
Yeah, 3 hours.
definitely have your cameras out. You're going to take amazing photos today. Make sure you keep your cameras protected. Also, speaking of your cameras, for
They got
your
different
safety,
time
the safety
zones.
of everybody on board, lose no self.
Hours. Yes, sir.
And now we're heading out to our back lot. In this road that we call our timeline, over on the right-hand side there, you'll see the big Starway. This is that escalator that brings you down to the lower line of the theme
That's-
park. Also get a really good view of the new Super Nintendo world from up here. It's so cool. So you can see we are literally in a theme park directly next to a movie studio. But what I think is the coolest thing about Universal, we're actually an entire city. We're in
Yeah,
Universal
wow.
City Studios.
For GG's Goliath, 4 hours now. Yes, sir. Yeah, GG's Goliath. Those who should have took you to like small rides and then to the Goliath. They should have given you like right away. Damn.
So Chicago Fire
Live fire station. Firefighters.
into the fire with production made in mind. So production's kind of broken up into there's pre-production.
The lady for sure working there.
Get ready to film.
So,
Production when we're actually filming. Editing everything.
talking all the time. Yeah. They got to talk. GTA Fire Station? Yes, sir. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of lag. Refresh. But yeah, I had to pay 120 to go Six Flags. We're going like 2 months for that. Oh my school said, you should not go. Tell them, nah, you straight. Stay home, dog. Stay home. There's no delay. That's good. Oh, for real? It's on time? It's on point? Like once in a while you'll find a celebrity out here doing a show or a movie. Last time we saw the fool from Fast and the Furious, the Tokyo Drift, the Asian one. That's why I just stay home. Yeah, for real. Why are you gonna pay 120, dog? And yeah, it is. That's sure. I paid. Nah, don't do that. Next time, just stay home.
TV out here too. I mentioned Bel Air. Probably saw the big voice.
Oh, this one paid? Yeah, I would never pay, dog.
They were working on the voice still films here. They just moved to their brand new sound stages for their 23rd season. 23 seasons of the movie. It's crazy. The judges this year: Niall Horan, Blake Jones in, Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, that for Jenny.
Pretty convenient for her because she's already on our live
I thought it was
Monday
close
through
to-
Friday filming the Kelly Clarkson show.
I just didn't take a picture of that
We've been
one.
filming out here for Hacks, the Gene Smart cooking show. A brand new show called Grand Crew with Nicole Byer, American Ninja Warrior. In fact, today they're actually filming Quantum Leap. Hacks right by where they're filming. But I mentioned that we do our pre-production and post-production.
Yo, I might go to a MMA gym.
Saying that we're gonna be Illumination Entertainment
MMA
side.
gym.
Illumination Entertainment is the company that
They are
brought us the movie
cheaper
just
than the before one. But yeah, remember MMA is different than Muay Thai, because MMA they teach you everything, not just Muay Thai. Yes, they have trainers that do Muay Thai, but I don't know. It's not a bad idea though. It's not a bad idea. And if it's cheaper, go for it, dog.
To be dressing rooms for stars like Doris Day, Hudson.
I feel you. But see, that's just the entrance, dog. You still have to pay for lunch, snacks, drinks.
The studio system with the contract player days. Basically, and any other actors, it's like
Thank you,
then they would only
Let's
do
go.
movies for that studio on that studio lot. But since they were moving from lot to lot, instead of a trailer or a mobile dressing room, they got their own personal permanent dressing room out here, kind of like a little improvement for our stars. Now these have been converted into offices for some of the top writers, directors, and producers in all of Hollywood. That's actually been the case for a while too. In fact, you'll be able to pick out my
I ate
favorite
at this place where they like a Jurassic restaurant. So I got a burger.
That's because this was his
For the previous food, I charged $200 just to train with honest food. That's okay, big dog.
famous for making appearances in his films. But when he worked out here on our lot, he had these two
I feel you though, I feel you.
absolutely adored him. Bring him to work with him all the time, walk him around our fake back lot. Here's
The only thing I don't like about some gyms is that
There's
they
Elvis right
just
there.
teach you
Now,
the
he
basics, and
actually
they never
loved his
want
little dog
they never
so
want to
much.
see you
He
improve.
wanted them to have a cameo
They just
too.
want to teach you
So
the
when you look at
basics,
the bird,
basics,
when he walks
basics.
out of the pet shop, those are his two real dogs that he insisted on using, so they could all be
Damn it, very
immortalized together
yes,
on
sir.
forever.
Going to the Conor McGregor gym. Oh, okay, bet. Wait, what about
These are awesome.
jiu-jitsu? You gonna do jiu-jitsu too or not?
Attached directly to the soundstage too. Yeah, this was very convenient for the first project that filmed inside of there, because our other stages were built out on the front lot. This one is
The
right
gym
next
was in
to the
Airline,
back lot. The first production to
but
film in here was
they are the
Hairspray
same
Live
company. Oh,
with
okay,
Jennifer
baby.
Hudson and Ariana Grande. Now, because it was a live production, they could build all
Royce
of the
Gracie, they have a gym as well for jiu-jitsu. I will go with them for sure.
And then during the commercial break, all they had to do was walk across the
Nah,
street
nah, I
to
thought it was
film in our
one.
metropolitan sets that they dressed up to look like Baltimore. Now, we can actually dress up our metropolitan sets to look like any city that we want. It's really easy for us too, because you'll see all the brick, stone, and tile out here. It's actually totally fake. It's made out of plastic and fiberglass. So we can paint these buildings any color.
This is where they do the movies,
We
when they
literally
like
rip the side
full dog running out because I'm taking the piss in the house.
right now.
They have a show, Lopez versus Lopez. They're doing also the
We are going back to the
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They're doing it
Well,
here
the
too.
Courthouse Square, as you guys probably know it, Hill Valley from the Back to the Future films. Now, the clock tower from Back to the Future is iconic, but a lot of people don't know this was actually already an iconic set before they even came out here.
This is
to
where they
film.
did
This was the courthouse from To Kill a Mockingbird in the Green Bay.
what is it
In fact, this entire area
Back to the Future.
actually inspired some real scenes from Back to the Future. So here's producer Bob Gale and star Christopher Lloyd to tell you a little bit about it.
Yes, sir.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax of Back to the Future.
I had seen something, the clock tower, all that lead. It was the ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a table.
So this is a great example of a small town, but on our back lot, we could round the corner and go straight from the heart of a small town directly to the streets of a big city. In fact, the next street that we're going to check out, we call our New York Street, because of how often we dress it up to look like New York City. So all we have to... Actually, you know what? My co-host Jimmy Fallon is in the real New York right now. He's filming his night show. Let's just bring him up via satellite. Just let's measure up. Jimmy, are you there?
Start right here, New York, on Saturday Night Live. Such a cool, guys. I was just, walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here at the Universal lot.
Our directors love this area.
It's really cold, dog.
Because we have all of these sets. We also have CGI replicas of all of these buildings too. So if we want to add any CGI effects.
So there's really nothing inside these buildings for like nothing.
Any sort of practical effects out here, like when John Landis from the Blues Brothers in this area.
When the Pinto fell and we saw it land and make this big hole in the street, that was on the back lot. You talking from a crane. You dig like that in Chicago,
Another one of my favorite directors, Peter Jackson, filmed some scenes for King Kong on our lot, and then he came back here to make
We're about to go in a dark room, where they're gonna add special effects 3D glasses. It just made yeah, pretty much. They use that, they use it, and when they gotta make a show, they'll put props. They'll put props in there.
Lost Island, you encountering monsters and creatures from
dark
prehistoric times. So I was through the Universal right at the back.
Really dark room.
Now we have created this 3D immersive experience.
Alright guys, I have a feeling this is going to be a bumpy ride, so hold on tight to your loved ones.
Yes, sir. Tunnel incoming, but it's a little experiment of King Kong, like the one I recorded and uploaded, like that. So it's gonna be pretty dark. It's gonna be dark. You guys will see the screen, but it's gonna be kind of blurry. You guys don't have to see glasses. I'll try to put it on you guys.
Okay, glasses on everybody.
Both sides, both screens, left and right. I did for my glasses. Pretty dope, Johnny. You should come with us.
One of the gorgeous and most intense learning experiences on the planet. Those screens are 40 feet tall and 180 feet long. Well, you can go ahead and take off your 3D glasses, but hold on to them. You're going to need them one more time during the tour to let you know it. Now, that is brought to us by Peter Jackson.
That word. Crazy, that word. There's another one too, Fast and Furious, but Fast and Furious is not that, like that good. It's kind of whack.
So on your screens, this is the SS Venture and Skull Island that we just saw, but this version is actually a miniature model. So they filmed this out on a lake on our back lot. They created an extremely detailed, tiny version of the ship and of the island. And by using real water, this wave machine makes the whole thing look incredibly realistic, especially when they add in the fog, the lights. Look at that. Pretty incredible, right? Unless, of course, our President Duck decides to swim for you.
Yes, your Edward.
So on your screens, the train that pass on the right-hand side, these are perfect examples of what we call picture cars. Now, I know neither one of those is a car like a typical drive, but the term picture car just refers to any vehicle.
I'll see if the water world's open. I like that one a lot.
So we can use them to literally set the scene, like on our New York street. If we want it to look like a busy New York City day, take about 8 to 10 of our fake New York City taxi cabs, have them drive around in a big circle over and over, then it looks like dozens and dozens of them going by. Now check this out. On your screens, this is Tom Selleck driving the infamous Magnum PI Ferrari. This is a real Ferrari. You see the interior is beige? Watch it drive away. The interior changes to black. This is an entirely different vehicle. This is their stunt car, which actually, get your cameras ready because this is part of a collection of some of our favorite picture cars coming up over on the left-hand side. But this Ferrari is kind of more of a faux Ferrari because this is actually just a Ferrari shell over a dune buggy with a Volkswagen engine. That way, when they're doing all those crazy stunts, if they accidentally wreck it, they don't have to pay to replace a Ferrari. We also have vehicles from Back to the Future, the Flintstones, Harry Potter, American Graffiti, Jurassic World. If you saw Jurassic World, you might have seen the cameo from my co-host Jimmy Fallon. He was the one giving a tour when the kids were in the gyrosphere. Now, you'll actually see the gyrosphere at the end of the line of cars here too, but you'll notice that the glass is missing. That's because the glass was never there. They digitally added the glass in post-production. That's because since this is a big round ball, they use real glass, then anywhere that they put the camera, you're always going to see the reflection of the camera and of the crew. So that one little digital detail saves them what could have been a really big headache. But, speaking of Jurassic World, what do you guys say we take a little vacation? Maybe head to a little jungle island off the coast of Costa Rica, or, in other words...
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We are going to check out the prop, set dressings, and picture cars from all 3 of the original Jurassic Park films. Now, in the 3rd movie, Lost World Jurassic Park, there's this epic scene where Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn's characters go to save a little baby T-Rex. So they bring him into the mobile lab unit, the big vehicle that they were driving around in. But then the mom T-Rex comes up and starts pushing the whole vehicle off the side of a cliff. Okay, if we use the vehicle that they're actually driving around in at the beginning of that movie, that thing is heavy. It is made out of metal and it's going to be way too difficult to maneuver.
Bought it
to create our own version of a stunt car for our mobile lab.
For real?
You're going to see it coming up over on the left-hand side.
We need that.
Look really, really close. You'll see that it's actually splintering a little bit around the windows. That's because this entire vehicle is actually made out of lightweight balsa wood. They only painted it to make it look like metal. In fact, for the most part, most of the metal that you see out here is actually just painted wood. The exception being, of course, our cages. They do have to be real metal because they own their dynamite. Why are these cages empty? We got spitters, look out! Here's that scene from Lost World Jurassic Park where we push that mobile lab off this cliff in Costa Rica. That cliff, by the way, is a parking structure under a full lot. If you look at the trees on either side of the vehicle, these are made out of foam rubber. They're totally fake, so we're able to just pick them up, move them around, and make our parking structure look like a cliff. Now this is pretty cool how they did this scene. To make it look like Julianne Moore is falling in this scene, they filmed this in reverse. So she's hooked up to a cable that pulls her backwards into the air. When we show it in reverse, it looks like she's falling. But now that you know that, see if you see her swing on the cable a little bit right here. But you never noticed that we didn't point it out, right? So another challenge in this scene is this big rainstorm. So I'm going to actually show you guys exactly how we make our rain effects in the movies right now in this area of our lot called Old Mexico. Got the crew all set up to give us a real-life rain demonstration. The only difference between this and when we're filming is we put some speakers out here to play the sound of thunder. That's just for you guys. Normally sound effects would be added in post-production. We're down to effect. We've got our strobe lights for lightning. Oh, hold on a second. Hey guys, how you doing? Can we turn on the sprinklers? It'll be real quick. I think like a 4 or 5 should be good. Thank you. So to make this rain, we take sprinklers, kind of like what you would use to water your lawn. Put them up on these poles. They're out of view of the camera. And then instead of spraying the water down, they actually shoot the water up into the air. So then it'll fall naturally to earth and look more like your rain. All right, we get the idea. You guys can go ahead and fill those sprinklers. Thank you guys. We can turn off the water. Here you guys. I'll break before they call some. Too late. Flash flood. Look out. All of that water is going to go right underneath the bridge where it's pumped back up to the top of the hill so it can be recycled over and over all day for our tours. That's not just for the tours, that's a real set. Check it out in this scene in the movie Big Fat Lion. Now in this scene, Paul Giamatti's character is supposed to be hit by that flood and washed down the hill. So all we have to do is cut together a close-up of Paul Giamatti right here with a long shot of
Yo, Frisky, come and rest me. Come and rest me, dog.
Got hit by that water and took 6-inch heels and then kept on dancing. I know, right? It's like, you get it, Gaga. You're amazing. I can't even dance in flats on dry land. She's showing off at this point, so. Right now, we're headed into
This is where they meet Wild West movies here.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. And we're within the movie. Filmed right out here. So you can see on your screen, all we gotta do is cover up the concrete that we're driving on now with dirt.
Later, K-Big. Have a good one, bro.
Set dressings, Western attire.
Rest me.
And most importantly, our dual gun.
You gotta get that game, Ginny, Sons of the Forest. Pretty dope, pretty dope. It's a survival game.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Most folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal ride.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot here.
Pretty fitting that we have our half and half Jimmy Fallon here, because right now we're at about the halfway
it's
mark
called
of our tour,
Sons,
so
S-O-N-S,
just a reminder, if at any
of
point
the
you
Forest.
drop anything,
Pretty dope, it's a dope game. It's a PC, 30 bucks, 30 bucks. Not that
Now,
bad.
I am going to have to pop off microphone right here, but before I do, when we round the corner, you guys are going to see a little lake out here where they filmed that scene from King Kong. This was the Black Lagoon from Creature from the Black Lagoon. And I have to say a tribute to Rico Browning. He actually passed away today. He was the original Creature. Passed away at the age of 93. So thank you for being part of Universal's history.